What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Velvet Rose Frequency. So this reading is for Cancer today. Take everything that resonates for you because this is a collective. Whatever does not, leave it out of your spirit and out of your energy, okay? If you claim it, then claim it. If you do not, do not, okay? Not everything will resonate for everybody, not every part. Sometimes it's for one or two people, okay? Because there's so many people who are what? Cancers, okay? Starting off, I want to get some life situations for you guys. Some clarifying life situations for y'all. Turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the way for a path to wisdom, okay? So you're being told to open up your mind, okay? Because, sometimes you got to be quiet and listen in order to gain wisdom. Okay, see what's real. Observe with clarity. Exactly. You're being told to be quiet. Because sometimes you have to be quiet to gain wisdom. See what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. Sometimes you're looking right past stuff because you're too busy running your mouth or trying to control things, okay? It's time to take some time alone and be single to get a new perspective. You are the second person who's gotten this. The second person who's gotten this. I think you're going to see something. I think that I'm going to tell you what I'm already feeling. You've been yelling and screaming and yelling and screaming and yelling and screaming and trying to get through to somebody, and it's not working. Okay? So it's time for you to be quiet and stop trying to get this person to tell on themselves because it's right in front of your eyes. And you're going to end up either taking some time out for you or you're going to end up single. The last person ended up single. Just being honest with you. And you might not want to hear it, but I still don't think that you should skip this video because things might not be going your way, okay? Let's see what's going on in your life first before we get into anything else. Okay. See, I'm seeing that you burnt out. You tired. You stressed. You could be sleeping a lot because of this. Like your body is just burnt out. You exhausted. Okay. Give me more on what's going on with my cancers. What's going on with my cancers right now? A lot. I'm actually going to take all of them, okay? Somebody could be coming in with a love offer. I'm seeing that you did. Something happened. We're going to have to figure out what it is, okay? You probably went through something, but I'm seeing somebody else come in and offering you love. And it's like, whatever you went through before, it can't get no worse. Like, you finna recover from all of that. Whoever this person is, somebody that you dealt with at first, they somebody who gotta, like, they type of person, like, they argue with you, and it's like, they always gotta be right. It don't matter how bad they hurt you. They always have to be right. I'm seeing that this is two different people, though, with all these swords. And then yeah, I feel like you're going to have a new love offer after all of this. Give me more on what's going on. Y'all finna get a whole life reading around this mug. This supposed to be your love anyway. Look. Queen of Cups. Somebody who's nurturing healing is finna come in. Okay? Yeah. I feel like it's going to be a secret. It's going to be a secret. Like, you're going to have somebody, okay? Bottom of the deck. You are going to be doing some soul searching at the same time. Oh, my God. Okay, let's get into this. Because I'm seeing somebody really want to come in and offer you some love. That's why I said don't leave yet. Because you might end up single by the end of this. But later on, for that outcome, You might end up getting something so beautiful. Okay. Okay, one last shuffle. Okay. Who is this person that my Cancer is dealing with? Who is this person that my Cancer is dealing with? This is somebody who kept you tied down, baby. I'm getting air energy once again. Once again, because we did get the air energy from the beginning, okay? Yeah, we got the air energy from the beginning. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm thinking. So, you also have a little water here, but air is going to be your Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? You was dealing with somebody who was, like, super, like, manipulative, like, controlling, like a true narcissist. Somebody who kept you tied down. Is there anything else we need to know about this person, really? Because I think we know enough, to be honest with you. I think we know enough. Yeah, this person ain't even somebody. That was a whole waste of your time. They was a whole waste of your time. I'm letting you know right now. So even if you're thinking that, oh, maybe you're going to get something good on them, I don't see that you are. Person was a complete waste of your time. Let's get some emotional truth real quick. You could have got a divorce from this person, bottom of the deck. Or you were already, or this person is married to somebody else. But I haven't got that yet, so I'm thinking that you were divorced from this person, okay? What's this person's true emotions towards my Cancer? Hold on. Let me get the whole deck. Oh, look, it's meant to come out. What was this person's true emotions towards my Cancer? Look. Y'all went through cycles. They regret how they treated you. Y'all could have worked together at some point. Or they felt like you never worked with them in general. But I feel like y'all did probably work together. Okay. This is this person's true emotions towards my Cancer. They felt like y'all was toxic. Like you somebody who was always drinking and partying or whatever. Or you were just toxic. Anything else? Child. I think they want to start over with you at some point. Like, again, they want to end the cycles. Start over with you at some point. Somebody could also be pregnant, okay? They could have also felt like if y'all do have a child together, they feel like the child is not theirs. With it coming upside down like that, okay? Yeah. They feel like it was your way or the highway. Bottom of the deck. They feel like y'all was on, like you was always attached. You might have just ghosted this person and left their ass alone. So they feel some type of way. Now they got all these crazy ass thoughts about you. Let's get more on who this person is, since they got so much to say about you. Yeah, now I'm prying, because who are you? Now, I hate to take sides when all this type of stuff go on, because you never really know, but who is this person? Somebody who you either have a child with. You either have a child with, or y'all could have just been, you know, doing a lot of, you know what. You could have also lost a child with this person, with this being upside down. Look, they're a person who miss you, whatever. They're probably a person who said it all the time. Look, they was full of drama. Okay, this person who used to always have mental breakdowns. And, look, they're a jackass. So now I know who we dealing with here. They somebody who always causing drama, like somebody who like to play mind games. They're shady. They like to love bomb. This is a true narcissist here. That's what I'm saying. Even when now they feeling like crap. Who cares? Who cares? Or they always had you feeling like shit. They could be about to say something to you soon too. Look, they fake. They fake. They like to play mind games. That's who this person is. Okay, let's move on. Them true emotional gonna call you out every time. Okay. So now we know who this person is. How does my Cancer feel about this person? How does my Cancer feel about this person? Okay, Cancer. You feel like this person was born anyway. You really trying to get yourself away from this person, okay? They wasn't offering you enough. They were not offering you enough with this 4 in reverse. I forgot to tell you, we had some earth energy up there too. You got earth energy again. This person was putting you back in life. You was always trying to have to figure out how you was finna get to the money. And you feel like this person was too passive too. Like, instead of you them standing their ground, it was always like, oh, whatever you say, agree to disagree. Like, never really just like no real compromise with this person. That's how you feel about them. Like, it ain't no compromising with somebody like you. And we already confirmed that they're a narcissist. So, you're right. There is no compromising with nobody like that, okay? Yeah, this type of person that they'll get mad at me. I'm leaving. I'm driving off. Communication bad. Like, they can probably tell you how they feel about you, but as soon as you speak up, it's a problem. Yeah, this person was somebody who was like, they wanted to be king so bad. Like, you're the emperor. Calm the hell down. You know, they wanted to be king so bad. Like, somebody who was always, like, controlling. Like overly dominant. Like, trying to prove that they was, like, the man. Or, like, that they wasn't a feminine woman. You know, like, I'm a female, but I'll still, you know, that's what I'm getting out of this person. Yeah, this person who used to try to, like, punish you if something went wrong. That's how you feel about them. Like, they would try to punish you if something went wrong. Like by, like, not talking to you. Or, like, not buying you anything. Or, like, not cooking for you. Look, and they were indecisive. They was always blocked anyway. So, they never knew what they wanted to do. You want to love me 1 second. You want to be on my coattail the next second. 1 second you love me. Next second you want to fight me. That's the type of person you was dealing with here. Type of person you was dealing with. Okay. I don't even know what to... I want to get into this new person. Who is this new person? Who is this new person that's coming in and making an offer? You got somebody who's willing to take risk. This person could be an air sign, okay? But this also could be a person with this Fool card. Let me tell you something. Personality-wise, this could be somebody who you never know where their head is at with stuff, okay? So just be careful with that. Yeah, but whoever this is going to be somebody who, like... What? who kind of like clingy. This person could be young. I'm getting young vibes. Because I'm not really seeing the harm in that so far. I don't know what's going on, child. You might just need to be by yourself because I'm not. At first, I was picking up on good energy. See, it's somebody. It's saying you have a new beginning with them. They might just be coming in and taking action for real. With that Two of Swords, they might just be coming in and they know they telling you they know what they want. But I'm telling you, they the Fool card. They rush in fast and they don't really. They're not even clear on what they want, but it might work out for y'all. Hey, yeah, it's somebody with a lot of insecurity, so they are clingy. Whoever this person is, they are clingy. See, this is why I don't just ask how people feel. I ask who they are. I want to know who you are. Bottom of the deck. They are a loving and a compassionate person. But you see how it says emotional overwhelm? I'm telling you, this person is giving young, or it's giving somebody who hasn't had a relationship for a long time, okay? And they are all underneath you, and yeah. How does this person feel about my Cancer? How does this person feel about my Cancer? They see that you're tired. They see that you're stressed out. They do. They see that they get on your nerves sometimes, okay? They see you as somebody who you stand in your energy. They see you as charming, okay? Successful, a leader. Cards flying everywhere, y'all. They feel like you punishing them for how your past person did. They see you as somebody who's smart. You always come up with the best ideas. You energetic. Anything else? Know how this person see my Cancer? They do see you as somebody who, like, you having a setback right now, but they see your vision, okay? You might not be financially where you want to be, but they see your vision, okay? They feel like you need them, too, which is weird. Maybe it's in a positive way, though. Yeah, they feel like you need to let that other person go. They feel strongly about that because, yeah, they keep coming up. They feel like you need to let that other person go. Okay, I'm going to get how you feel. I'm going to get the outcome. And then I'm going to give y'all some advice. Oh, you like this person. That came flying out. You like this person. How else does my Cancer feel? This is like the whole shebang, okay? Like, you really want to love this person. You see this person as like a soulmate, okay? You do see yourself like having kids with this person, okay? You've heard some stuff about this person, though. I feel like you've known this person for a while. You've heard some stuff about this person, so you're like, I don't know, because your last relationships was not all that. And I'm going to be honest with you, that person could be right about you needing them. As far as, like, healing. Like, and it's not a bad thing. It's like you need somebody like me. And I feel like you do feel like that. This person is going to get you out of whatever rut that you've been in. Yeah, you've been knowing this person for a little minute. That's what the energy is. That's why they get on your nerves. That's why I'm like, this is like childish energy. You've been knowing this person for a while. You've been knowing this person for a little minute. Since y'all were like kids. Or like younger. That's why they're so clingy to you. Because they've been waiting on this. They've been waiting on this with you. This could, you know what I'm hearing? It's like, it's somebody who's like, I'm what you need. I'm not what you want, I'm what you need. This is somebody who's like that, okay? Yeah. You know you gotta let some stuff go, though, to really get with this person, okay? Y'all could have went through something when y'all were younger that this person, you still need to forgive this person for, okay? Okay. Let's get the outcome. What's the outcome for all of this, my Cancer? I do see you like staying up all night just thinking like in your head about everything, okay? Like you don't know what you want to do yet, okay? I do see you eventually balancing everything out, okay? And I think that this is just you pondering on leaving that other person alone. I do see you being tight with your money because you trying to move around. So that person was not wrong about you kind of going through some stuff financially for a little bit. What else is going on with the outcome of all of this? Okay. Yeah, I see you really focusing and enjoying life. And I think that this person is also, the other person, the second person is getting on your nerves because you want to enjoy being single because of what you went through with this person. And they don't want to allow you to. They're trying to lock you down like immediately. Like, hey, I know you went through all of this, but I want you to be mine. And you like, I don't know about all that. I just got out of all that. I don't know. This one kind of came sideways. We'll see how to take it depending on what's going on. Excuse me. Be honest with you. I think the ball is in your court as far as what you want to do as far as staying single or dealing with that second person. Because I'm seeing you have like this. You are going to go through like a period of having like low energy and not really wanting to do everything and just trying to figure out your self-worth again, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're not going to feel motivated for a while. But I honestly think you're going to come out of this. Look. I honestly think you're going to make a quick decision. Just be careful. I think you're coming out of all of this, though. I see you getting your energy back, okay? I see you coming out of all of this on top. Anything else? Yeah, you just need to get you some rest. Excuse me, maybe go on like a vacation. Anything else? Yeah. You're going to feel disappointed for a while. Okay. Restless for a while. But once again, it's only up from here. You didn't hit rock bottom. It's only up from here. It don't get no worse than what you've already been through. Okay? Let me give you some advice on how you can reach your higher self at a time like this. honey. You were told to be single from the jump. So you take some time out to yourself. That other person will still be there. That childhood person, they will still be there. I don't see them going nowhere no time soon, okay? Give me some advice on how my person can reach their higher self. Cancer. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever, okay? Yeah, this person had you sitting in the dark, depressed, going through stuff with their narcissistic ass, and it don't last forever, okay? Your success is closer than you imagine, so just keep going. When it gets dark, remember the sun always rises. Yeah, like I'm telling you, you're gonna go through a period of time where you might struggle, but it's all finna come together for you. You don't have that much longer, okay? But you gotta make them first steps. You gotta get rid of that person. You keep that person around. I don't know how that's gonna go for you. Okay? But you being told to move around. All right, Cancers, until next time.